YouTube?
Welcome into a collection challenge episode of new and old Funko Pop unboxings. McGinley, we've been challenged by JKL Awsome, and by way of the Pop the Chaos group that we're a part of, to do our Funko Pop Illuminati challenge. And you have been preparing for this.
Yes.
But before we start, you wanted to say something.
Yes. I do want to nominate somebody.
Oh, we're going to do this right out the gate? Okay.
You.
Well then, things just got interesting. I'm Jeremy and I'm old.
I'm McGinley and I'm new.
So as we understand it, McGinley, back me up on this, or don't, whichever. We saw on JKL Awesome's channel, who you can follow right here, by the way, and he challenged all the Pop the Chaos people, of which, of course, we're a part of.
Yes.
To do a Funko Pop Illuminati challenge.
Yes.
Where instead of the Illuminati on Doctor Strange 2, right, where they're kind of like the most powerful beings or whatever in that universe, okay? He says, take who of your Funko Pops, give us 6 people that would be on your Illuminati group.
Here are the rules.
Yes, the rules. Go ahead, McGinley.
So, now back me up on this if I'm wrong.
I will.
But, so, you had to have 6.
Yep. 6 pops.
No more, no less.
Mm-hmm.
You can't have a same pop from another line.
You can't have 2 pops from the same line.
Yes.
So, in other words...
But anime and animation are different.
That's separate, right.
So,
you can't have Emperor Palpatine and Darth Vader on your Illuminati. You can only pick one of them, is what he's saying.
So you can't pick all Marvel or all Star Wars. You have to pick something.
From each line.
So, like, Sonic the Hedgehog's in Star Wars is fine.
Sure.
But Star Wars...
And Star Wars...
would not be fine.
Right. Okay. So let's get started. McGinley, what should they do with this video? Just real quick. Just bang, bang, bang. What should they do while we're getting these ready?
Like this video. Subscribe down below if the button's red. Hit the notifications bell. Follow us on Patreon. That is how we found our channel going forward. Like these wonderful people like Mr. Chad.
And we want to give a special shout out to Dixie. Because Dixie upped her status from $4 a month to $28 a month.
Oh,
so we really appreciate that. Thank you so much. It means the world to us. You're an amazing human being, of course, and we just that you did that on your own is just tremendously it's humbling. So thank you so much. Ready to go?
Yes.
All right, now McGinley, I'll let you start. Actually, you challenged me, so I'll let you start. Who was your first Illuminati member, sir?
So is it fun if I do like an introduction?
Of course.
So, basically, you gave this guy to me not a while ago. Hold on, let me find him. So you gave this guy to me not a long time ago.
Okay.
And he is more of the motion guy.
The motion
in the
guy.
group.
Okay. Please
the
reveal.
Jabberwocky.
The Jabberwockies.
The Chase Jabberwocky.
The Chase of the Jabberwockies is McGinley's first Illuminati member. This is the Chase out of box. If you follow us on Instagram, you know that I found this. It was a brand new case at our local Target, and the only one that was bashed, of course,
this
was
baby.
the Chase. So
wait, at Target?
Yeah, so he's an out of box collector, so
it's like that one time where we found you remember this? It was recently. We went to Target and we found a suit. We have found a special edition sticker on one of the pops.
We did. That's true.
The Ron Weasley something.
Right? Yeah, Ron Weasley Target exclusive. Somebody had gotten it apparently in a mystery box or overseas or something, and then went to Target, and the UPC barcode's the same. So Target scanned it, and sure enough, we saw a special edition sticker on the shelf. It was kind of funny. All right, my first Illuminati member, McGinley, is I think somebody who has a lot of wisdom.
Okay.
And so they kind of check that box of like smarts. Okay?
Yes. Okay.
But also like they can kind of tap into the cosmos and they can manipulate reality if they have to, things like that. So
I think I know this.
So my first Illuminati member is the Ancient One.
I was like, it has to be someone who's has to be Doctor Strange or Stargirl or whoever it is.
America Chavez.
Yeah.
Yeah, aka Stargirl. Ancient One is my first Illuminati member because she is an amazing character that is very underutilized, I think. I really wanted to see her actually Doctor Strange 2 somehow, but here we are. Yeah. So, that's my first member. She takes care of the wisdom and the kind of cosmos type of astral plane sorcery.
Multiversic.
Yes, go ahead and go. What's your number 2, sir?
So my number 2 is I'm going in the I'm going where like who I did first.
Sure.
So
however order you want to do.
This one goes into the action kind of thing.
Okay.
This one is one I have been looking for a long time.
Okay.
I was looking for it for a long time.
Okay.
Ever since I started this channel.
Mm-hmm.
And then I feel like he doesn't go into the wisdom.
Okay. But what does he go to? What is he? Or she?
It's a he.
Okay, he. Right?
Yeah, he.
Okay, right.
He goes into the fighting.
Okay.
Because he has a lot of experience.
So he's got the power, the brute force.
Yes.
Okay, what do we got?
If he's on tier 5.
Okay. Oh, Drift. Okay, well we have to show the... There we go. So Drift, which is really funny actually, and appropriate because JKL Awsome sent you this one. And JKL Awsome challenged us via the Pop the Chaos group. So that makes perfect sense. My number 2...
For people who know Fortnite, they will get why I said, yeah, if he's on tier 5.
They will, and I will not. So my second one...
The reason I was thinking if he was a boy or a girl, or if I didn't know, was because on level 1 or 2, he doesn't have the mask yet.
I see.
So I was like, okay, he's a boy.
My second Illuminati member is probably my favorite character in the Star Wars universe, at least right now.
Okay, so we know it's Star Wars then.
Yep, and she has been a part of the Jedi Council, and she has also turned away from the Jedi Council out of respect.
No idea who this is.
Out of respect and or feeling a lack of respect, but I mean respect for doing the right thing is what I mean. And you always want people on your leadership groups that are doing the right thing and will outweigh their own personal gain versus the right thing. So I choose Ahsoka Tano. She is number 2 on my Illuminati panel.
Okay.
There you go. Number 3.
So this one goes into the smarts.
Okay.
I'm laughing at my pick.
Right? This better be good. Oh, knowledge! From...
Breaks the internet.
Thank you. Knowledge is number 3 when we go on these Illuminati lists. I like that one. You get the brains, right? He's cute. Disney. Got a Disney Pixar flavor there. That's pretty good. My number 3... He's pet Jabberwocky. my number 3 comes from the athlete line. Okay, he's an athlete. But he's been not only the best player of his...
So it's not you.
No, definitely not me. That's an inside joke. He's been the best player of his generation.
Okay.
Okay. But he's also been behind the bench as a head coach. Okay. So he's led players that way. And then he also was most recently in a front management, like a front office management role.
Is it Billie Jean King?
So he has been able to kind of dabble in all the different levels of leadership, which I think is very important for an Illuminati. So I'm picking Wayne Gretzky.
Oh!
Now, I will admit...
I like Wayne Gretzky.
I almost picked Mark Messier for this because he is known as the greatest captain of all time. But he hasn't done, coaching and, general manager. Well, Gretzky wasn't general manager, but... maybe he was. I can't remember. But the point is, he didn't work in the front office. He wasn't a coach. And so, therefore, I was like, well, it's just his playing. I really want a more well-rounded leader, right? As we all should. Wayne Gretzky's my pick. So that's number 3.
So, number 4 on my Illuminati, I have no idea what he does, so I can't give it an introduction.
Okay, no problem.
I also forget his name. But
that's all right. What is it?
But it's an anime character.
Okay. So it's, is that Krillin? Is that who that is? You know who this is. Oh, we have anime fans here. Who is this?
Pop Savage would know.
Leave it in the comments below. I think it's Krillin. I'm pretty sure that's right. I may be wrong though.
I swear,
why did you pick him? If you don't know what he does, you don't know his name. Why did you pick him? Just brute force or what?
No, it's one because he looks cool, and two because he looks like a good. First of all, Drift is the leader.
Yes.
Because I mean, he looks like a leader.
But sure. Fox masks usually look like leaders.
He's like.
Okay.
But I feel like he would be more of the like. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
He just looks cool.
He looks cool. That's that. You know, look. This challenge was all about whoever you thought for your own criteria. The only rules, of course, that you couldn't double up in lines. So by all means, that's fine. My number 4 Illuminati has to do with smarts, but not quite wisdom necessarily.
Okay.
Like wisdom is over here in the ancient one, but smarts it's more like book smart and like research and speaking different languages and all that. Not to mention a very cool, calm demeanor. The late Alex Trebek. The late Alex Trebek is on my Illuminati board. All right, that's number 4.
First, I have to pay respects.
Yes. R.I.P. All right, your 5th person, sir.
Mew.
Oh, it's Mew.
I feel like this one is more the mystical one.
Okay.
Because, like they say in Pokemon, like in Smash Bros, they say like, if you do a Pokeball in Smash Bros and you get Mew, the description, like, it doesn't do anything, but it says Mew doesn't do anything, but you're just glad that you saw one.
You can see that. And again, there has to be kind of a mystery element, right, to the Illuminati, right? So if you're just glad you saw one, that would make perfect sense. So my number 5.
This is the one you had to pet.
Okay, all right. My 5th Illuminati member is actually a thug of the streets, but also a well-decorated actor and hip-hop artist, and son of a Black Panther.
I respect
Tupac Shakur. So Tupac is my number 5. I just think he can speak to the people. Communication is very important from leadership pedestals down, and I think he could handle that pretty well. So, not only mention he's also like he was ripped, so he could take out the trash if he absolutely needed to. Go ahead, Miguel. Who's your 6th and final Illuminati member, sir?
This guy has more the traps.
Okay, kind of crafty.
I wouldn't say crafty. Crafty is for the other guy.
Okay. Tom.
Now, I was supposed to do... Sorry, I was trying to do Jerry. Because he is more of smarts.
Yeah, he's kind of more cunning. He's kind of more out. He kind of figures stuff out. A little mischievous.
Yeah, he's more crafty.
I can see that.
So, this guy was not my first choice.
Okay. Well, thank you, Deadpool, but he's a very, very good choice. My last Illuminati member is a little bit outside the box. Okay? Again, I can't repeat any of these lines, right? So I have a real hard time with this one. But I decided that I'm going to go with a character on TV who is ridiculously smart, very cunning, very crafty, knows the underworld very well, like the criminal underworld very, very well. Can manage all of that, and has tremendous asset management and like funds, like being like money and cash and all that being stored in certain places around the world, and so therefore he can access it wherever he's at without being on the radar. And so I chose Red Reddington. So Red Reddington is my 6th and final Illuminati member, because I feel like this is a very, very diversified skill set right here, and so I'm very, very happy with these 6, assuming I couldn't use the same line twice, right? Like there was I really wanted to put who was it? A Cad Bane on this list, just for brute strength and like that kind of like cowboy attitude of kind of going and getting the dirty work done, but I couldn't because I picked Ahsoka, etc. So these were these were great. So I'm very, very excited about this challenge. Miguel, I hope you had a good time picking out your 6.
Yeah.
You said your 6 was a hard one too. You said, right?
Yes, but that was only because I couldn't find Jerry, so...
Oh, okay, well, you got the spirit of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I had a hard time picking out 6 as well, because, again, Reddington seemed to make sense, but I was like, I'm sure I'm missing somebody in my collection. Turns out, to my knowledge, I was not. So, thank you so much for joining us here. New and Old Funko Pop Unboxings. This has been super, super fun. We challenge Mad Hatter Pops.
Yes.
And we also challenge... If I can itch my nose there for a second. And we also challenge Pop Migs. So, Pop Migs and Mad Hatter Pops... We challenge you to the Funko Pop Illuminati Challenge. We are very, very excited to see your picks from your collection. Remember, there's rules, which is there's only 6, no more, no less, and you can't double use a line. It's gonna be very hard for Migs because he's a horror fan, so it's gonna be very, very difficult for him. We'll see if he can pull it off.
I bet that he's gonna use Pennywise somewhere in there.
Think so?
Yeah.
Let's find out. Thank you for joining us here at New and Old Funko Pop Unboxings. Again, Patreon supporters, we really appreciate you. Thank you so much, Mr. Chad. Thank you so much, everybody, for your support month in and month out. Dixie, thank you so much for upping your support. It really means a lot to us. We really, really appreciate it. Thank you for joining us. Click that like button. Hit that subscribe notification bell if you have not already. I'm Jeremy, and I'm old.
I'm McGinley, and I'm new.